Hi everybody, this is Kurt and welcome to the Kurt Winters YouTube channel, dedicated to bringing you advice on collecting cars and celebrating the history of these amazing machines. This channel is focused on helping you with your car or restoration project. Today's video will be about everything that you need to know before buying a Nissan 300ZX and the top 5 things to consider before spending your hard-earned cash. If you enjoy the free content of this channel, please click that subscription button at the top of your screen and the bell icon so you can be notified of the newest video uploads to this channel. Now, all Z32s left the Japanese factory either with the VG30DE or the VG30DETT. Convertibles were only available in the naturally aspirated option as Nissan had concerns over the structural rigidity of the car. Now, the engine is a very complex 3-liter V6 with an interference layout. It also has an iron block. This car can be very intimidating to wrench on at first, with its weird vacuum lines and strange emission systems. Now, one thing that you want to keep in mind, if you're on a tight budget and you want to save money, shoot for a naturally aspirated car, or a car from an owner that you know took care of it, as this could easily save you $2,000 to $4,000 in repair costs. Kurt Winters pro tip: you never want to take on someone else's project, as this can be a nightmare on Elm Street for either you or your specialized Z mechanic. And remember, take your time when selecting a Z car. If you do choose a car, the very first repair you should have done is the 120,000 mile timing kit. If you don't, you do risk damaging the motor. Number 2, the interior. Now, the interior of this car was carefully designed and assembled at the plant in Japan. Normally, the interior will outlast the exterior, a real testament to the high quality of materials that were used in the car. Everything slopes towards you. All the buttons and climate controls are easily within reach of the driver, contributing to an excellent driving and riding position. The car is missing some basic creature comforts, and the first one you notice right when you try to sit down in the car. When you go to sit down in the car, you're going to notice right off the bat. Let me show you. The steering wheel does not telescope or tilt. So as you're getting in, if you've got big chicken legs or really meaty thighs, you might have trouble getting them under the steering wheel. So let me explain that again. The steering wheel does not have a tilt feature, so it can't go up or down or come any closer to you. Now, Nissan said that they never put the tilt feature in the Z car because they wanted to control the driving and riding position. Something to do with the layout of the cluster and being able to see the road. Now, I don't know if that's necessarily true because all of my other cars have a tilt feature, whether they're a sports car or an American car, new or old, they all have a tilt feature when you're getting in and out of the car. And I don't understand why Nissan didn't put that in. Now, the next thing that's missing from the interior is a cup holder. There is no cup holder anywhere in this car. There's none in the center, there's none on the side, there is nowhere to put your Mountain Dew kickstart. Now, I did find a specialty Z shop that made me an aftermarket cup holder. Let me demonstrate. You can see it's high quality, obviously designed on a computer CAD just for the Z. So let's see how it works. Okay, let me try that again. Maybe it goes here. This could work here. Or does it go on the outside? Maybe? I don't know. If you guys have a better idea at home about how to get a cup holder into your Z, please let me flippin' know. Hooray! Okay, the driving experience. Okay, when you're driving a Z car around town or up to the grocery store, it's super docile. It's easy to merge in and out of traffic, and it's a really, really cool car to drive. All right, now for driving around town and at low speeds, the Z car is awesome. It's easy to merge, it's easy to park, it's great for taking to the grocery store and wheeling around town. But if you push the car to its limits and you don't respect it, the car will bite back. If you don't believe me, just hop on YouTube and look at all of the epic fail compilations of Z cars. Too many Zs have been lost because people did not respect the capability of this car. Another thing to keep in mind is this car doesn't have any traction control or stability control. There's no computer nannies to help you when you're driving stupid. So if you're purchasing this car for a first time or inexperienced driver, you might want to really consider that, because this car is not necessarily the easiest to drive once pushed to your limits. Now, in my opinion, the Z car is not necessarily a fast car. It's great for highway pulls in third and fourth gear, but if you're looking for a drop dead fast car, this really isn't the car for you. I bought my Z car for cruising. That's why I chose the naturally aspirated version. But if you're looking for a twin turbo or high horsepower car, then the Z is really the way to go. You have limitless options on what you want to do with that motor. Now to me, where the driving experience really shines is the cornering of this car. The car's turn-in and quick steering ratio is awesome for chewing up back roads. You want to be careful on that last corner though. That's why I'm wearing this helmet. I'm just saying. Now I have to admit, this Z car was the first car that I ever bought that I actually enjoyed driving. And you want to be careful because people also like to walk in the middle of the road. I don't know why. Now I have to say that this Z car was the first car that I ever bought that I ever truly enjoyed the driving experience. The first time I got it on these back roads and carefully started whipping in and out of the corners, I really understood how much fun this car can really be. really hope you've enjoyed this video. If you like the free content that I'm making for you, please click that subscription button and ring that little bell so you can be notified of when I post my newest video. I'm on fire! Spray me with your whiskey, Tom Cruise! I'm on fire! I'm on fire! Okay, number 4, collectability and the car scene. I believe the renaissance of the Z car is just beginning. The 280Z is now at the height of its value and popularity, and the Z32 is sure to follow. If you want to know about the car scene for the Z, just look at all the YouTube channels out there. The love and admiration is pretty clear. The 33rd annual ZCon Festival will be held in Nashville, Tennessee in September 2020. I'll be sure to put a link to it in my description below. Okay, number 5, parts availability. It's really a 50-50 split for me on parts availability. If you're chasing high horsepower and turbo boost, then there's plenty of aftermarket companies that will help you out. But if you get your Z and it's missing a lot of the original interior, something to keep in mind is Nissan doesn't really support this car anymore, except for a few common pieces that were used along a variety of platforms. So if you're missing a tail light or a climate control pod or a big piece of your interior, you're going to be up late hunting on eBay trying to find that perfect piece for your Z.